The best art comes from the heart. I'm Sam Malloy. I'm an amateur MMA fighter in Pennsylvania. And I've been really thinking about this idea a lot because I believe that life is an expression of the artistic journey. The life of an artist is some of the most fulfilling and captivating work that we can do on this plane with our short, finite life. And I believe that a lot of times, artists, due to a lack of security within themselves internally, they attempt to create art to impress others, to prove others, to prove something about themselves to others, to prove that they are capable of creating great art, to prove that they're capable of anything external. And I believe that's where the fault lies. Anything that you attempt to do as an attempt for external gratification, you're searching for validation in something temporal. You're searching for validation in something that isn't secure. Because if I view my own performance based off if I get a win or a loss or not, then I've converted my entire security within myself on a binary code. I am either a winner or I'm a loser. And that is a trap, and that is a confinement of this physical plane and of this three-dimensional reality. It is an illusion. You're attempting to place security in something that is temporal. As we know, even pillars turn to powder. From ashes to ashes, we will return. Everything that we do on this physical plane is temporal. It's finite. It's limited. Eventually, 80 years from now, I will be dead. And then my lifelong memory will be, my life will no longer be continuous. But the mark and the impact that I leave on this world will be an expression of my true self. So when I think about that, why would I ever try to attempt to create art in such a way that it is gratifying something temporal? It is gratifying an illusion. It's gratifying in a trap. And once I deem my internal security based off of external results, then my art isn't a true expression of myself. My art is an attempt to get something. I am selling you my art. I am selling you this art, and I'm making it as an attempt for this art to be sold. And that means that it is not the most honest expression of what I am truly capable of. I believe this is universal to any art form, whether it's painting, writing, directing, any music, any art form that you can make. I believe that a results-oriented mindset leads to results-dependent happiness and results-dependent security. If I place my security within myself and in my abilities, in everything that I do external, that is fleeting, and it is a trap, it is an illusion, and it will be taken away from me. One of my favorite verses in the Bible, for he who has will be given more and in abundance. For he who has not will have even what he has taken away from him. And I believe that is just exemplifying this exact concept in that scenario. Am I truly secure if I view my fight, let's just say fight because it's the easiest example for me, amateur MMA fighter, just picked up these fight shorts. Shout out to all of my sponsors, Green Bridge, Black Dog Customs, Mr. Mobot, East Islip Lumber, all of you guys. If I attempt to make art to prove something to myself and prove something to somebody else, then I'm coming and I'm creating this art from a place of insecurity. I have created my foundation of myself on a foundation of sand, and something temporal, something that is limited, something that is fleeting and transient. Versus if I place my security in myself and my security in my art, my security in my being, in something eternal, in something infinite, then it will be truly secure. It will be truly long-lasting. I truly have it. I am not secure in my abilities because I won a fight or not. I lost my very first amateur fight. It was a split decision against Jack Lato. Jack, if you're watching this, that was a tremendous fight. It was a very, very close fight, and we both mutually respect each other a lot because of that fight. But just for demonstrative purposes, I have lost that fight. If one judge was there and had saw that fight differently, I could have changed nothing in my performance, and I would have been the winner. Now, is that a true, honest reflection of myself? Is that a true, honest reflection that means that I am a winner just because I won this fight? Or I am a loser just because I lost this fight? Well, if you get trapped in this physical world, if you get trapped in this realm of illusion, then it would be very easy for you to say, well, yeah, you're a loser. And well, if I allow my logical mind to take me down that thought processes, I'm only going to identify myself as a loser. Now, how would that be beneficial to me? How could I be creating art from a place that is truly, excuse me, I'm trying to find my words. How am I genuinely creating authentic art if I am attempting to just become a winner, or if I'm attempting to just become a loser? Or am I going to have a more honest expression of myself and of my physical capabilities if I'm simply go into the cage knowing that I am the winner, knowing that no matter what, it is a win because I've stepped inside of that octagon and I've gone out and I've performed my art? All of this physical realm and trap deems from a place of insecurity. When I'm creating that art from a place of insecurity, it is not going to be my most honest and genuine expression of my art. So if I say, well, if I place all of my emotional value, all of my self-worth in something external and something temporal, then I'm not truly giving the most honest reflection of myself, and I'm not truly giving the best version of me that I know is possible, I know is out there. And that takes faith. That takes genuine faith for me to look at a fight where I did not get my desired outcome and for me to say, I am still a winner. I stepped inside that octagon, I performed to the best of my abilities, and I had a great fight against a guy who's 2-0, undefeated. Now he's 3-0. Congratulations, Jack, on your latest fight. The beautiful thing about kids is that when they play, they are not playing and thinking to themselves, man, could I be doing something more productive? Why am I playing? Could I be doing this? Could I be doing something else? Could I be doing something that's better for me? No. The kids simply just play. And I believe that that's the most educational observation that you can make about the world. Excuse me, that sounded a little bit wrong. I believe that is a very intelligent observation that you can make about the world. Kids are just playing. They're giving their honest, true form expression of themselves. It is once we grow up and we interpret all of these faulty beliefs that the world bestows upon us, and we inherit all of these negative ideas, all of these negative emotion that confines our art and leaves it confined to this world of limitation, this world of illusion. The best art is simply an expression of the true sense of being. I create art from a place of security. I do not create art as an attempt to impress anybody, because I'm coming from a place of security. So I know that I am secure. I do not need to prove to anyone what I am capable of. I do not need to prove to you what I am capable of, because at the end of the day, the only person that I'm going to be walking around in my life with every single moment of is me. And once I die, I will be returned to me. I will be returned to only me. If you believe that you'll be returned to the infinite, you'll return to the all, you will be, the only true honest assessment of yourself you have is you. And I'm a big believer that your predominant thought patterns and your emotional sway is what influences the creation of your life. If I allow a result to alter my internal emotional state, then I have failed, because I've allowed something fleeting and temporal to damage or to crush something that is internal within me. Versus placing my security in that eternal, placing my security in something that is, or placing my security in the internal, placing my security in something that I know via faith, then my art will become a genuine expression of myself. And this doesn't just apply to martial arts, this applies to any art. In general, this applies to every facet of your life. If I become dependent upon something external for my internal gratification and for my internal self-worth, then I have ultimately failed, because that foundation has been built of sand. Instead of building your foundation on something secure, something eternal, your true self, your true soul. If you liked what I had to say, please comment, subscribe, and I'll continue to be posting videos like this, because I believe that God has put me on this earth to share this information with you. Thank you all for listening to this video, and have a wonderful day. God bless you.